Welcome. I'm Halcyon, and this is the Hug Nation broadcast. Today I want to talk about Burning Man 2021. What is Burning Man 2021? What does that mean? Last year, Burning Man was canceled as a physical event, but we were encouraged to do Burning Man online in digital ways, in virtual reality ways, and in the world. I was very honored and excited to have a theme camp set up in my porch, and we gave things away, ice cream and water. It was going to be during Burn Week, turned out to be 6 weeks. I got a little sloppy, I'll admit, but that's another story. This year, I'm not doing a porch camp because I'm headed out to the Black Rock Desert. People are going, oh, you're going to the burn. No. Most important point, if I can make one, there is no burn in Black Rock Desert this year. There is no Burning Man event. There are people going to the Black Rock Desert with the themes and the principles guiding them to create a self-policing system, group, non-city. There will be no big burns. There will be no big art. The BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, has made all sorts of restrictions to ensure that it is not an event, that it is lots of groups of campers separately having experiences. Now, we can interact with one another and such. And honestly, I have no idea what it's going to be like. People are like, it's going to be like the old days. I don't think so. I think it's going to be something entirely new. That could be horrifying, or it could be amazing. I find myself more often than I'd like to admit, letting my mind go into worry zone and imagining the terrible things that could happen. For example, with the infrastructure of the burn, the Burning Man organization establishes a city, the porta potties, has these basic rules like once you get to camp, you park, and then the city is traversed by bicycles or mutant vehicles that adhere to strict guidelines to keep the place safe. You can't have big cars driving around and bikes driving around and people in the middle of the night on all sorts of weird head spaces. That's just crazy dangerous. Well, guess what we have this year? Crazy dangerous. There's no rule against driving, so if there's 10,000 people there or more, theoretically, they could all be driving in this lake, this system with no lanes, no guidelines, no signal required, no stay on the right side of the road, just like people without speed limits hauling ass through the desert while people are skipping through the night and riding their fur bicycles. That scares me. And there's no agreement that by going there, you go through the gate and you have agreed to the 10 principles. You have agreed to be a part of this community in this system. These sacred guidelines that is what enables all of this magic to happen. Gifting, radical self-reliance, civic responsibility, leave no trace. Now, I would assume that the vast majority of people there are going to be there drawn by the 10 principles and wanting to exercise them. But we don't have that social contract in place. And I'll admit that frightens me. But what I keep trying to remind myself is that is fear talking. The other possibility is that these thousands of people step up and take what they've learned and act as the best of humanity. And we demonstrate that even without someone telling us what to do, even without rules, even without even agreeing to a shared set of guidelines, that there's enough inherent wisdom throughout this community that we are safe and that we respect one another and that all goes not just well, but miraculously. There is a playa magic that is generated when a lot of people in this magical playa mindset come together. Can that be generated in this environment? I have to believe it can. And so I'm going out to the Black Rock Desert. I'm going to go out just for the end of the week Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to be camping not with Pink Heart. There's no Pink Heart this year. So I am doing my own thing with some friends, just kind of hooked on to another camp, actually. No responsibility, bringing my own gifts to give away and just some little things. And honestly, I am not considering that the Burning Man experience that I'm having this year. It is not Burning Man. It is a camp out with burners and whoever else goes. There's no gate. So you live locally, you live in Reno, you want to just drive out and check out what free Burning Man is, which is totally wrong, but I assume there are going to be people that think that that's what they're going to be checking out. Naked, cool, sexy people like they've seen in YouTube videos. We shall see. I have high hopes and faith in the magic. Now, in addition to that experience, I'm also going to be participating in and supporting some online activities through the Sparkleverse, which is one of the online worlds, and through BRCVR, which is the virtual reality playa. So there's going to be Hug Nation gratitude circles in both of those places that I will be trying to participate in the beginning of the week before I leave town, and supporting others as they're leading those throughout the week. So I'm excited for that. And then on Saturday, the traditional global burn night, where there are going to be activities all around the world doing burn things. The day of that burn, which is September 4th, Saturday, that is when the annual Pink Ride is going to happen. Last year we did it globally and had people all over the world ride their bikes and film themselves with their webcams and tune into a Zoom room. And it was wonderful. Incredible, actually. So we're going to do that again. And I'm going to lead a Pink Ride in the Black Rock Desert at the same time at noon, starting at what would normally be the center of the city, the center of the Plan B city. So you can join me there if you're going to go out there at Saturday noon. Wear pink, bring your bike. If you're not going to be there, you can wear pink, get your bike, and tune into the Hug Nation Zoom room at zoom.hugnation.com and join people all over the world who are going to be gathering. I'm going to try to log in if technology allows, miraculously, that things might be. Yeah, perhaps there will be one of the cameras will be broadcasting from the playa, and we will share all of that with one another. Now, that's incredible, you say, but wait, there's more. Because while there's going to be an in-person in the Black Rock Desert, in-person physical in the neighborhoods all around the world, in the Zoom room, so you could just tune into the Zoom room dressing pink and share gratitude in that group. Or you could join in virtual reality. There's going to be a Pink Ride gathering in BRCVR at the same time that's going to be connected to the Zoom room. So we're all going to be connected and to be sharing the vibe, sharing the connection, the open-heartedness, the gratitude and the compliments and the love. So I'm very excited about this experiment, this really leaning into the possibilities of this different year. I hope you will join me and all those other love warriors who are going to be allowing themselves to connect in a place of intention. It does not matter where your feet are. It matters where your heart is. And at noon Saturday on September 4th, our hearts are going to gather in Hug Nation. Gather for the Pink Ride. I hope you'll join us. If you are going out to the desert, I hope that you have been doing lots of research, because you got to know lots of stuff and you got to be very prepared, way more than normally. So I'm not going to get into what you need to do. I'm not qualified to explain. I will try to share some links in the descriptions of places that have more information that you can do research, and you can search for threads that might have more of what you need to know, need to bring, such as a pot to piss in and a bucket to poop in. That's going to be a new one for me, but I'm psyched. I'm ready. I got my bucket. I got my toilet lid for my bucket. I got my special bags. Whee! On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you beautiful people, thank you for being here and being a part of Hug Nation. I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope you are a subscriber. Please, thank you. If not, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. Buy my book. Support me on Patreon. Join me in a gratitude circle or a love morning every day at 9 a.m. Keep shining your light. I so appreciate it.